Hello, hello, good morning. We are back. We are back on the grind. The healthy habits, the habits I should be following, we are back. We are fully back this week. It is Tuesday, so obviously that would mean that yesterday was Monday, and I had a very good workout session that I planned myself for myself and my mom. That was our first time together at the gym without the trainer. I had my first time alone at the gym last Thursday. And I spoke about that in my last vlog. And then we went away for a family trip over the weekend, so kind of like a long weekend thing. I could have been worse, but I was still pretty bad. Listen, we were eating at restaurants, okay? And listen, I could try and do my best, and I feel like I could have done better, but I didn't do so bad when we would go to these restaurants. But I mean, I feel like you can only do so good, especially when you are eating at a restaurant. You know what I mean? Not only is it like hard for it to be as healthy as it is at home, but it's just hard for me in general because I like to eat. I love to eat, okay? So when I'm given the opportunity, here's the problem. I have no self-control, so it is very hard for me, okay? I keep on saying, I didn't do as bad, but I could have done a lot better. That being said, the hotel that we stayed at did have breakfast included, which was super nice. They had a lot of healthy options. Did I always pick the healthiest options? No. With that being said, I didn't pick the healthiest thing. I didn't pick the healthiest options that I should have, but I didn't pick the worst. I just could have been a lot better because the options were there. So that is on me. I didn't do very good with keeping in my head that just because it is a vacation or a event, that gives me the okay to go overboard when eating or to just eat unhealthy. I didn't do very good with that this time, but I will give myself that I could have been a lot worse, and I have been a lot worse in the past. So also, if you've been following along, if not, I have made the change in not putting any creamers in my coffee, any sugar, just like unsweetened almond milk. And I was using honey. I've slowly stopped using the honey as well. And I quite like my coffee like that now. Just my espresso, like an iced latte, but with unsweetened almond milk. I haven't put honey in it in a while. So like I've learned to like it. And I guess I didn't realize that I've learned to like it so much that we had gone to a cafe and they were known for, or they are known for making like maple lattes, and I made the mistake of getting a maple latte. I don't know if there was just too much maple in there, but it was so sugary, it was not even enjoyable. And my sister-in-law had gotten just a regular latte. I guess all this to say, sorry, my hair looks crazy. I woke up not long ago. I don't think I realized that I don't enjoy sugar in. And yeah, so we'll just see how this week goes. I'm gonna take you along on my week or next couple days, and I pray it goes well, okay? I'm back on counting my calories. I had my breakfast. I had my protein pancake. And we're just gonna see how the day and the week goes and how it progresses. And I pray that it goes well. I'm gonna push myself. I'll share more thoughts later. I think I do have a plan to do my hair as well this week. Or hopefully today, we'll see. It's been looking real bad lately, so maybe I will film that too. So come along with me on my week of getting back on track, okay? Hold my hand. I cannot actually believe it is Saturday. Is the last time that I vlogged Monday? I literally felt... I feel like it was yesterday, truly. I have no idea where the week went, and that rarely happens to me. Also, sorry you're like in my double chin right now. I just have nowhere else to put this camera in here. Yeah, so I'm shocked that the last time, I believe the last time I filmed was Monday. It is now Saturday. I'm getting ready to go out for my friend's birthday. I do not know where the hell the week went. I think I did film myself making something. I can't remember when that was. What did I even do this week? We're going through a lot of changes right now, and I'm like trying to figure my life out. It is the last week of summer and kind of like my old life. I'm about to transition into a different life, a different way of life, a different routine that I yet to figure out. So that is a big deal for me. Last I filmed, I was talking about how I wanted to this week really get back on track, really eat properly, go to the gym, and just like, it was supposed to be like an actual routine kind of video. And you could either say that oh my god, all my concealers are so like way too light for me now because I've gotten some color during the summer. It's not gonna look okay. Anyway, there's no other choice. So yeah, it was supposed to be a kind of like a back to routine kind of video, and I cannot believe how the week escaped me. I did, however, did very well with my gym going situation. I am very proud of myself. I have moved on to going, so like if you're not keeping up in my last vlog, I was talking about how it was my first time going to the gym alone without my trainer or without anybody at all. And then then I went away. So on this upcoming week, my goal was to go to the gym more often, and obviously on my own. Sometimes I do go with my mom. And because she is who I was seeing my trainer with. Yeah, my sessions ended. I saw my trainer for about a month, 2 months. No, it was 2 months. And then now I am on my own. I'm on my own, and I go to the gym with my mom or whoever. If any of my friends want to join, I will happily go with them as well. But I am at a point where I do not wait for anybody to go to the gym with me, because I've been like that in the past. And should I open the light, because I feel like I can't even see my makeup. Yeah, I've been like that in the past, and it did not work in my favor. I need to be independent about that about this. So I'll happily go with anybody, but if not, I'm still going on my own. That's the gist. And it was my first week doing that, going without my trainer. So I did go more times than... Okay, so to start off, I was going 2 times a week with my trainer, which is not a lot, but I was trying to ease into it. I didn't want to go... one thing about my personality is I'm a very, like, all or nothing type of person. And then if I fail on even one day, it's over for me. And I need to not be this way. So I very slowly started 2 days a week with my trainer. Did that for, like I said, I think it was about 2 months. And then the sessions ended, and now I told myself that I am ready to integrate another day of weightlifting. My gym routine that my trainer showed me how to do 3 times a week, and then slowly, maybe in another 2 or 3 weeks, we'll see. I'll aim for 4 days a week, then maybe throw in a class, because the gym that I go to offers hot yoga, yoga class, bar, Pilates, Zumba, spin classes. And my mom is interested in in going to some of the classes. And I have seen some of them, and they look really fun. So that could be, yeah, I'm going to be able to go do those classes. I feel like that would be really fun. So this past week that I did not film, I did in fact go to the gym successfully 3 times a week. Was I tired? Were there things that got in my way that almost let me not go? Yes, I made it a priority. I went 3 days. I actually went with my mom, which was nice. And I am learning how to build myself a good gym routine where I'm so proud. When I go, I feel like I got a workout done. And I didn't think I was going to feel that way without a trainer, but he did teach me. So I'm having fun finding new exercises and like routines, putting them together, and then going to the gym and doing them and feeling really good about it. So that is what happened this week, and I'm so damn proud of it. And that is one positive thing I did this week. Did I eat well this week? Actually, not too bad. That was another thing, right? I'm like trying to, it was another goal of mine this week, was to eat within my calories. Honestly, if I'm not binge eating, for me, it's a fucking plus. And didn't do that this week. I came back from being away with my family last weekend. Like I mentioned, I spoke about that in my last vlog. Or was it this one that I updated at the beginning? Oh, I think it's this one where I updated at the beginning. It's one of the only clips I took. Yeah, I did stick to my word. And I did pretty good this week. Made all my dinners, didn't binge in the evening. Super happy with that. Now, like I said, it is Saturday. I am going out for one of my best friend's birthdays. I am very excited. We're going to a Sami soup dumpling. Never been here. Apparently it's very good. And I'm feeling confident about not binging or like not like overeating while I'm there. I planned my day out in terms of eating with this dinner in mind. And it wasn't starving myself all day. That is something that I used to think I had to do, or that I've done forever, where it was like I just wouldn't eat all day long, and then I would go to the outing that involved food ravenous and just like it's not for me. It's not for me. I just overeat way too much. I made sure to eat properly throughout the day. I ate my 2 meals, and I'm gonna go out for dinner and eat a normal amount of food that a human would consume for dinner. But we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm excited to just go out with my friends. And honestly, I feel like I've had quite a few outings these past 2 months. Usually I'm not that kind of person at all, especially during the summer. I rarely ever have things that I go to, that I'm invited to, that I have to do, or plans. So it's a new thing for me. I've had quite a few outings to not manage, but to like manage while I'm trying to not be such a big back in my life. And I think they're coming to an end for right now. It was fun, loved it. Do I wish I was somebody that could go out all the time with my friends or with anybody that I enjoy spending time with? Absolutely. Eating, always out eating with people that I love. Yeah, you know, sign me up. That's what God put me here for. But it was hard for me to manage while getting onto this or into this journey at a time where it was summer or is summer, having a lot of outings. I mean, nothing beats the holidays time. Yeah, it was tough. It wasn't tough. It was just like something else to add onto navigating my journey while actually having a social life for me, you know? So yeah, I will see you later. I don't think you understand how happy I am that this is all I've been putting in my coffee ever since I told myself that I was gonna start doing it. That's a lie, actually. Ever since I told myself I would switch to this milk, I was putting honey in my coffee to sweeten it because I needed a little something to wean me off of the creamers, the sugary creamers, or just adding sugar to my coffee. Let me just do espresso. It's gonna fall everywhere. There's no point. There's espresso in here. Look at my broken cup. And no sugar, almond milk. And I'm so happy I am back to loving it, because there was a point in my life where that is how I drank my coffee and there wasn't a problem. And then I got into adding a bunch of sugar to it. But I made one tiny mistake when I went away, okay? But you know what? Like, I made a mistake, but you know what? I'll just get into it. I'll just tell you the story. So, I did something I was not supposed to do, or that I shouldn't have done, because, yeah. And I bought These damn Chobani creamers. Not one, two. Picked some up for my friend, but listen, this was for myself. This was for, you know, home. And I'm the only one that drinks these. Two of them. Did this one even sound good to me? No. Cookies and creamer does not, not really, no. It was one of the only ones that was at the Target that I went to. This one did sound good to me. I, in fact, do not like it. I haven't tried this one. I don't know if I even will. I might just give it to my friend. This one's already open. I tried it and I don't like it. I don't know what it is. Sorry, excuse my hair, by the way. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. It's weird. Look, they're only 35 calories for a tablespoon. How much sugar is in here? I didn't even look. Ask me if I cared. 5 grams of sugar. And if I liked it, okay, fine. Listen, I can't get these all of the time. I would have just like kept it, used it a little bit, and then once it was done, it was done. But like, did I need to do that? Because I was finally enjoying my coffee without any sugar in it or any creamer. No, I went into, thank God I don't like them. I'm actually scared to try this one in case I do like it, so I might not try it at all. It's sealed. It hasn't been open. I can give it to somebody. This one's, like I said, anyways, it's weird. It tastes almost like fake sugar, or like there's something missing to it. I don't know how to explain it. Also, it's real dairy. That might also be why I don't like it, but it's not even that it tastes like dairy, because it's fine. If I go out and have a coffee, or somebody else is making it for me, and they make it with regular milk or cream, I don't have a problem with that. I don't notice it. It might just be like a psychological thing where I know there's dairy in it if somebody makes it for me. I don't know. It's like if the act of pouring the actual dairy into my coffee myself, it doesn't always taste the best. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if it's that. It's not even that like it tastes like dairy or anything. It just tastes like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's sugary, but it's like empty. I don't even know what that means. But anyway, all that to say that this wasn't a smart move. This wasn't a smart move on my part. And just thank God I don't like them. Or I don't like that flavor. And I could like reel it back and not try the cookies and cream one in case I liked it. I think we're gonna, like I could go back on my mistake and just give it to somebody that will enjoy it, Anyway, so all that to say, I'm so happy that I've been enjoying my coffee just with this. I'm going to have a coffee right now. And I thought that I'd talk a little bit about this because I just started editing this vlog. And I think I already spoke about this, but I don't really show anything. Like, the week went by so quickly. Oh yeah, oh my God. Just start talking about the next thing, I guess. I think I spoke about this in one of my vlogs, but we got an ice maker. And I didn't update, I was like opening it. Life changer. Life changer? Do I wish it made like pebble ice? Yes, but it makes like this size ice. You can make it a little bit smaller too, like the size ice is, it's about like that. And you can make them a tiny bit smaller. There's the two options. I'm really happy with it. I always have ice, and it's not like the big chunks of, not the big chunks, but like the big squares when I have to put it in the freezer. And it's always there. All I have to do is fill up the water, and it just constantly makes ice. And I'm so happy with it. So if you're contemplating, for whatever reason, if you were by chance contemplating getting an ice maker, do it. This one was like, I think a little under $70 or $70. I don't remember. What was I saying before I thought about my ice machine? Oh yeah, I feel like I didn't really talk about anything or show anything. It was supposed to be this huge like back to like we're getting back in it vlog, and like I kind of did that. But yeah, anyway, I think I just talked about this in the last clip. But yeah, I realized I didn't really show anything. I was like really shitty at vlogging and like sticking to the things I need and want to do, or like more like the things I want to do, because the things I have to do, there's no choice, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to share that. It's also a big thing for me, okay? The whole coffee thing, I do think it's made a difference. It has lowered my sugar consumption by a lot. I don't have one coffee a day. I have at least 2 or 3. And so imagine I'm putting creamer or sugar in every one of those coffees. Now that is a lot. So it's cut the sugar down. And I'm so happy about it. Also, I broke a couple of my mugs like this, and I've still been enjoying using them because I feel like it's like in a cup because it's an iced coffee. Anyway. Okay, now I'm talking for no reason. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. And it is a new week. In fact, actually, it is now Monday again. And I'm going to start my new vlog. And hopefully actually vlog things. I think what I'm gonna do this week is I really need to get into, and I say this all the time, and it's becoming more and more apparent that like I need to meal prep, just make sure that I have like healthy food in my house that is ready to cook. But we are in a new season in my life next week, next Monday, a week from today, and I will share that. But anyway, I will see you in my next vlog. Thank you so much for being here if you are here, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.